Okay, so with the positives out of the way, let's talk about some of the things that weren't so positive. The rain. It doesn't rain here. And when it does rain, it usually doesn't rain that time of year. You'll have flooding, you'll have a lot of leaky roofs, some slick roads. It can get treacherous. Now, I know a lot of folks were like, well, why didn't they just have everything at Buffalo Bills or have half of it at Buffalo Bills and half of it at the Pioneer? Folks, that was the plan. We did a whole video about how we were going to be moving to Buffalo Bills for a big portion of the event. Signings, the costume contest, the film festival, they were all supposed to be at Buffalo Bills. It was Buffalo Bills that backed out at the last minute and made it so that the organizers had to scramble and relocate all that stuff into the town of Goodsprings, which is a very small place. But that's not to say that there isn't always room for improvement. And here's just a couple of thoughts I had after attending this year's event. We missed registration on Friday because we were driving in from LA and traffic was really bad due to the rain. We got to Buffalo Bills 15 minutes late and we weren't able to get our wristbands, and therefore we weren't able to go to the saloon that night. Finding some other way to get folks their wristbands before the event so they're not standing in that long line, I think would be ideal. Then of course you have the issue with the buses. If you went to the event last year, you can see just how impossible it is to try to have everybody park in Goodsprings. The town is just not big enough to support all those cars. The thing is, with the thousands of people that are attending the event this year, you would have to have all the buses running all day in a loop in order to meet the demands. Maybe one thing that could be done is the Terrible's Casino, which is down the street, which is derelict and is going to be demolished at some point, does have a huge parking lot. Maybe that would be a good rally point for people to park their cars and take buses from there to Goodsprings, since it's only like 6 miles as opposed to almost 16. You could have the folks that are staying at Buffalo Bills take buses for Buffalo Bills, but people that are staying in other places that want to drive to Terrible's maybe park there and take a bus back and forth.